This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
On this Earth Day, recycling programs in the U.S. face a crisis. Now that China is rejecting our recyclables, they're piling up here at home, and that has many communities debating whether to scrap their programs altogether. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has the story.
In Clearwater, Florida, it's not easy being green.
It's extremely urgent.
Earl Gloucester is the city's director of solid waste and says ever since China stopped taking most of America's recyclables last year,
it's directly affected us financially. Our recycling program was at pretty much a break-even point. Right now, we're in the red.
That's because it's now much more expensive to send the materials to other countries, to landfills, or to incinerators. Clearwater's not alone. Cities across the country are now re-examining whether their recycling programs are going to waste. But while local governments are struggling, the nation's largest recycler, Waste Management, saw its revenue grow from $14.5 billion in 2017 to nearly $15 billion last year. So even with the changes that China imposed, your revenue went up.
That's correct.
That's partly because the company also owns the most landfills in the U.S.
The average contamination rate is around 20-25% nationwide. Those are materials that really should not have been in the recycling bin to begin with.
Is it better for people to recycle wrong or not at all?
It's better for people not to recycle at all because it costs us more money when they recycle wrong.
That extra cost now being passed on to you. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Clearwater, Florida.